Narrator
A
into
fire
Let's
broke out.
Play. I don't suppose I have a fire station over here, do I? Let's play a game.
Untold perils await us.
Oh my god, would you guys leave me alone for a minute? Sunstruck. Vampirical injuries? The path through the forest was barely visible beneath the lush vegetation. It isn't until they emerge from the pleasant shade of the trees that sunlight falls upon the crew, swelling up the skin of a few crew members with red rashes and throbbing blisters. Surely there must be a scientific explanation for sudden photophobia. Well, try to find a cause. The doctor dismisses the throbbing blisters as simple mosquito bites. Just try not to scratch them. If you can't help yourselves, rub them gently, that's all. But a few hours later, the vesicles have already extended throughout their entire body. They collapse, unable to take a step further, whimpering with unbearable pain. How about expel the curse? A miracle. The priestess sinks the cursed crew members in a forest pool and blesses their foreheads with the symbol of the cross. Exurgat Deus, whatever the fuck she recites, and the men and women exhale a sigh of relief as the burning fades away. Although they will have to live with the devil's taint on their skin for the rest of their days, each and every one of them feels thankful and blessed. How fucking bizarre. Alright. Where the hell am I going to put this? It's not really a good place for it, though. It needs to go more centrally located. It needs to be able to get everybody. In which case it's actually better there. How that happens, I'm not really sure. It's not better there either. Realistically, it needs to be somewhere else entirely. Like here. That's all going to be burned down by the time they're... Anyway, what we needed to do today was get back to focusing on this so that I can get some rum going. God damn it. Okay, so you're there now. We need to move you up here. And really more central, if I can help it. So something maybe like this. Yeah, we'll try that. That works. Okay. Yeah. So this guy, oh, was I gonna move him there? I was gonna move him over here. Wasn't I? I don't fucking remember. I think I was gonna move it over here. You need to come here. Okay. Try that instead. My god, really? Warehouse. I don't know why I'm so opposed to building warehouses and things like that. It just feels like such a waste of material. Anyhow, so I guess we need to just sort of focus on everything, but primarily we need to get to rum, of which I need to get to 40 more hornilleros. Yeah. And that is probably more than enough now. Or will be anyhow. When we get to plantains. So, plantains. What exactly do I need here? 1 banana, 1 fish oil.
Good and ready.
Now you can just get the hell out of here. And then 1 banana plantation. Where do I guess I probably just want to put it over in this side. Could I get one up in here?
Never had those here.
I wonder how much of this I can take where it starts to have an impact.
We have cultivated quite a thirst.
And we still have more. We still aren't done.
The fire left ruins behind.
Yeah, we'll get there. Alright. What are you complaining about now? The fuck are you complaining? We don't have... Oh, fuck. We don't have bananas on this island. I have to get bananas from another island. So really, this
I have
island
things to do.
has... Shut up. This island right here has everything I need. So fucking irritating. Unless... Can I buy from you?
Now is the time for choosing sides, just or unjust.
And that disappears. It's fucking great. Corn. Quartz. No is the answer. Affect sugar plantains. Or plantations. Well, I mean, if we were able to get bananas here, and all I need is bananas just so that I can feed these people.
I comb and brood the livelong day.
It is literally the only thing that I need that for.
The trustees are yes, pick me. We'll explore distant lands, sing songs and press singular flowers.
Well, I guess I have no choice. I gotta do this. Which is very unfortunate because I did not intend to have this do anything other than be a resource, a tax resource. But there's literally, I mean, unless I did it here, to get it to here. God, this really fucked things up, didn't it? Well, let's get the rum at least, because that's more important right now. 2 sugar plantations to 2 rum distilleries.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Almost. Almost. There we go. We'll grab this one. And shall do the same thing. Now, hold on a tick, though. Okay, it's only going to take 10 people. As long as I'm not completely eating my resources in that regard. We're fine. And then we need one more wood. We do actually need a wood. Which, fuck, I don't know. I mean, up until a point when this thing... Just go away, people. I'd like to keep a similar area, but I guess I don't need to worry about that. I've got plenty of space around here.
Admiral! Admiral! We're under the weather.
An officer has taken a bite out of a fragrant but deadly fruit. By the time your guide alerts the crew to step away from the Manzanilla de la Muerte, its sweet taste has already been rapidly followed by a peppery tingle, then an excruciating burn. Soon the officer is frantically gasping for breath. His throat and tongue have tripled in size. Didn't we already do this? Puncture the airway.
Nothing to fear.
Oh, we did that. Does one space really make a difference? Alright, so we can now support 2 of these, which, I mean, I guess goes here then. I mean, I'd kind of like it to, well, okay, you know what, that'll work. That will be just fine. Alright, so now this is producing rum.
A new commission?
That means that you get to be... It's a trade route here, so we will come to that island. And then we have to go to that island. We will load up rum, and we'll drop it off there. I think I will pause on you, though. There's no sense in having you go right now, because I need you to collect some of this first. Get rid of the bananas. At least until I can figure out a way to get some on this island.
A life dreary and squalid.
Ship's tool chest? Yeah, fuck that.
Not worth the time.
No, we don't need you people causing trouble. Bananas. Ah, boy. Go get it.
Just say the word.
Go get it.
This is not about revenge.
And can you people sell me sailing ships instead
If we
of fucking
strike against
gunboats? I
Lacan-
don't need them. I'm gonna speed this up, but by the time you get there, it's probably gonna be dead. It's already dead. God damn this fucking game. Why does it tell me the time that it takes to restock if it's just gonna restock it anyway? Fucking piece of shit. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to come back at some other time and figure that one out. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the old world. And let's do what we can here to expand upon this stuff. How do I want to do this? Having it connect there serves absolutely no purpose, but that's fine. I need basically to copy this now over to here, and I don't even know how this is going to fit. What would be better? Would it be better to try fitting it that way? I guess I need to make one now. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That even... I guess I've got it right. So if we did that and then that, I don't think that would fit. But if we did one as... If we did one like that, then I could definitely get one like that. Stuck in here. So I don't think... I would just barely get one here. Then this would have to go something like this. All would still be... Yeah, it'd still be touching it. Alright. I have too many doubts, and I don't feel like that's actually how that works, but it appears to be. So if I do that, you know, the roads don't go complete circle, but I could just do a long one here. It wouldn't really matter. Unless 2, 3, yeah. So that'll actually be fine. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this, drop you off into here. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably close enough, to be honest. Okay. And we just grab all of you, slam as many in here as possible. That doesn't help me because I need to... Well, you know what? I'll just do it anyway. Because then I can... I can just do the upgrade thing to mash them. Alright. Well, I wish I actually had...
Schooner reporting.
all the, This one's maxed out, right? Yeah. Let's go grab some
Ready
wood
for
from
assignment.
here. I need to know the maximum I'm gonna get out of that. If we wanted to do brick making here, or coal, I don't know. That's still on the table, but it's not really super necessary.
We careen
This-
into the unknown.
This one is making some money still, so... Are we there yet? The Inspector. I do hope you've nothing to hide, smirks the Royal Inspector as his soldiers help him aboard from the rowboat. Sailors twitch. Your ship is certain to contravene Her Majesty's law since it has encroached into demilitarized waters. Threaten him and his soldiers? This seems like a bad idea, but this is what we're here for, I guess.
Fight if we must.
The inspector's lip wobbles. I beg you, he says, I have a gift, if only you will spare us. Sure enough, the gift is brought on board, as promised. But it is only once the inspector and his soldiers are gone that it feels safe enough to inspect the acquisition. It belongs in a museum. It is part of the Lost Tribes. It's worth quite a bit of money. We're gonna have to dump something overboard. I paid money for these people. This seems like a bad idea, but we haven't used rations yet.
We're adequately stocked.
There's no going back.
Adjust the sail.
There's no going back from this. My God, how slow are you against the wind? I really need to focus on increasing my abilities with my fleet, I think, so I can start doing steam.
Save me from this tortuous perplexity.
Photography
Even with
quest.
aid, I fear it shall
Isabel
not be enough.
Sarmentos, that's not the right, I'm in the wrong place. She is here. We need this. That is a picture of the lighthouse. Where's that damn quest? Take the picture. And hey presto.
We have cause for urgent celebration.
I'm not sure who got that. But we'll assume it was this island that it showed up on. Okay.
New orders.
Yes, steamships are essential here. Okay, so now we can get these built up. Now I can see my max population. It's going to be 950. Let me write this to the calculator. Oh shit, is that... No, they should already be maxed out at their needs. So we're looking at 2 fish. Are you fucking for real? What about... Well, is this connected? It's not complaining about a road, so maybe it's actually connected because it's got that? I don't know what the laws are regarding that. Holy shit, what are you doing? And by laws, I mean the rule of the game. Oh yeah, it's not. It's definitely not, as is shown here. Okay, now it is though. Go away. So, 2 of those. 2 schnapps. We have 1, 2. 2. These,
We put
1,
our love into them.
2. We need sausage and bread, but
It's
you're
what
not...
we're in it for.
They do need sausage. We're making sausage. Okay. So the rest of it is adequate, and we now have enough of that. And as far as money is concerned, that should be coming in quite nicely. We are now almost doubling that, so this is now highly profitable.
Thank your loving...
Excellent. That
Stoner
is
reporting.
precisely what we need. And I was keeping the brick here in case I wanted to do something that I can't do because these other things are going to require different workers, I think. So that is a moot point. Right. Alright, so we're done with that island. Let's now head on to... Do you need that too, for real? Very well. We shall take it. And we ought to be
Dead
selling
on me feet.
iron, right? So I shouldn't have any ore in here. Well, I do, but we are selling it completely. Alright.
Stations.
Only been working on this forever. Over here.
A great moment for all of us.
Are we actually done? Expedition returns. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. You have discovered pirate bounty. With the dread buccaneers blown out of the water, a search of sunken wreck unearths a well-deserved reward. What the how am I supposed to use this crap? I guess I'm supposed to send a much bigger ship on expedition then. Movement speed in steamships. Well, this would help my other guy, my flagship. Self-repair, or so. I mean, like I can take none of those. Oh, it looks like it added to my inventory. Well, good. About to be upset. Alright, what other expeditions can we do, since that's helpful? I really want to avoid Land of the Lions until we have to go there. Naval power, force, and faith. Seems like pretty much everything I already had, right? Faith, naval power. I'd like to get more naval power. Yeah, it's not going to be a thing. Alright, to the New World to find bananas, hopefully. No. Not at all. Should I get this guy? Sugar, cane, tobacco, corn. I do have tobacco on this island, too. I think I shall wait. Do you have rum? Do you have rum? You've got rum. Alright. So go back there then. Pick up the rum. Pick up the rum what is here. Yeah, these guys are going to be unhappy just because of this, but until I get that worked out, there's really no point. I want this self-sufficient. I don't want to have to start up a new one just yet. Eventually I will, but right now I don't feel like starting a whole new damned island just for that. Wasn't even paying attention to that part when I set this up. Unfortunate. And I'm always going against the wind. Always going against the wind. I really need some damn steamships. Alright.
A new commission?
Take her all. Get going. How badly are we in need over here anyhow? We're almost out of it. So that's not so great. Although now I can upgrade these. Shall I do so? Do I need to? This one definitely. We've got a ton of people there. Alright, what else are we waiting upon now? I need...
Rose cheeks and merriment.
Right now, nothing. You guys are pretty good. So, let's go back to you. And I was waiting upon building this up. There was no purpose to this island other than just being there for existence. So, fit you in. And then we do what?
I doff my cap to you.
Do up to 600 people, so 10 squares essentially. Yeah, but let's get this built first. So, at a minimum, we will do the 10 squares. It looks like we could maybe get 2 rows in here. Now, if I also wanted to do, this is coal. Okay. Well, may be worth it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna need some fish. I'm willing to bet. Yeah, it looks like it's probably gonna be against that line there. So really, just anything along there. I mean, why not just do that? They do require some of that. And I really should have just grabbed some blanks. I mean, that might actually fit, but I don't know. Alright. Well, there's more than 10, but yeah, I definitely could make a secondary one and then keep it going.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
Yeah.
You reached a new milestone.
The village.
Schooner reporting.
I don't think I need this for any reason here. In fact, I don't know why you're even here to begin with. Why don't we set you over here?
Coordinates plotted.
It's real temporary like. So we're not going to be building our own. No, I'm going to have to do something else with that. I need you to grab wood from somebody. Now I've hurt myself in my confusion.
Too much truth too soon.
Shush.
It's all prepared.
Instead of dismantling the status quo.
Fuck off!
It must be wonderful to share the good news.
People, stop talking to me. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of one house so that I can have enough wood to put this down. And then get myself some planks to be made so that this island can now be self-sustaining.
Could be worse.
Oh yeah, I've also got to save room for that and that. Okay, well maybe we can't completely fill it in then. Not completely, I'm afraid. Well, that fits there nicely, and then I can just make my own sheep. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It would go there. I would at least
How
block all
about
that
the
off.
contract for the Emporium Exotique?
Okay, escort
You're
quest.
keen.
Attention for the Admiral.
You, and you. Okay. Now where are you?
Moving to coordinates.
It is way on the other side. We'll do it though for a chicken dinner or whatever the hell it was. That was the reward. Did you turn a little faster? My God. Okay, this is apparently going to take a while before it will build its own stuff, so... You...
It is not my job to know their crimes, only to find a fitting punishment.
Stations.
I don't even know. I don't even know. What about you? Are you pretty self-sufficient right now? What the hell goes here? What is my population like even? Nothing at all. What do I have you for? Fur, I guess. Well, I guess I'd also meant to make this my brick depot, didn't I? Yeah. Because I figured eventually I would need it. Once we get to the higher levels of the housing evolution, we're going to need a source of that stuff.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Archaeological expedition. Okay. For artifacts this time. Well, we could use that. So I'm thinking about this again, right?
You dinosaur.
Oh my fucking God. Did we not solve that problem? Honest to God, how do you find that? How do you find out who is working overtime and who is not? I don't know. I really wish I knew. I wish I could figure that one out. This, I think, is because of the silo, not because I've increased their work times. I mean... Coal cannon? I have no fucking clue who I've got working so hard.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
I feel like I've turned them all off, if anything. Commemoration Day is giving me a huge boost on that. So you can't blame me for that shit. I don't know. I don't know who I left.
Fragile.
I'm pretty certain I never did that to
Howdy.
any of these guys. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she's pissed about. Is it literally because of this that is making them more productive? Because if that's the case, that's bullshit, but it would also not surprise me because we still get dinged on the whole, appeal thing whenever the parades go away. So,
I'd rather not lose that ship.
okay.
Fleet awaiting orders.
So yeah, now I'm just absolutely
assist however
confused.
we
I have
may.
no goddamn clue. Why are you going around the island? I have no clue who I've got working so hard for me. This game aggravates the piss out of me sometimes. Alright, let's get the needs thing done real quick.
Dress as one, but think apart.
There. That'll handle that. That kind of ends up being our cutoff right there. So now I need to make a schnapps dealy-do, and let's get this involved here. Me grab some more of that.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Well, at least my people think I'm doing okay. See, realistically, if I moved these to a more central area, I don't think I'd even have to make more. I think I could just get this in here. Right, let's do, you, I guess. You know what? This, we could probably remove that road. Move this up here. And put a schnapps thing here.
When people
potato
are
farm
starving,
here.
why turn your nose up at the potato?
Alright, that doesn't help. I bet those would fit right there. And thus make it look just fine. There you go. Which gives me... so I can't even utilize that. I can utilize this side, but yeah. So yeah, let's move this to... what looks to be right about here would be fine. And then we can just go ahead and do a bit of that. Make it faster. You know what though, this isn't going to work, because if I do as much as I had thought I would want to do before, we're going to need double. That is not going to work out. But I could maybe find room around the edges. There could be another one of those right there. I could definitely fit another one of those in there. It would be far away from that, though, which would not really help out. Yeah, no, we have a problem with you there. Pop this over here and then keep extending. I could maybe still find room to make this work. It'd just be a bit of an issue, but we could maybe fit that in here. So I could still still manage to double my requirements and fully max out this island. Which is it even making profit? It's barely making profit. Okay. So where's our ships? Did we do it? It's not you. That's not you. They're on their way. We have yet to have met with any real issues. That is good. Okay. So we should be having rum back in here. We do. With any luck. See, the canned food thing is sideways, which I'm not a big fan of. Alright. I'll do this one too. Oh my eyes. Yeah, I think it's time to move forward a little bit more.
Music.
But now that we've got people in the other world, and let's actually look real quick. It doesn't really help now that I've got no ship here. I'm gonna have to send a ship over to hang out here. So let's do that. Do I have one that's just hanging out? I mean, yes.
Stations.
Okay, you're gonna go. Inazuko. I don't need you here right now. Once I'm done with these ridiculous escort quests, that'll take over. Okay, so this is another thing I wanted to come back to eventually. I want to make another one of these. And then what I was saying over here before I was completely interrupted, I was thinking about this. I should, real quick. Okay, yes, that'll definitely fit there. And then I'm assuming it's the same size. I mean, it doesn't. Okay, it would. It would. I can fit a whole nother block exactly like this up here. And that's good because if I keep it the same way, I'll leave myself this plaza so that I can, right now, turn this into the museum square, and then eventually maybe the palace if we ever get that far. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of losing steam on this game again, and the whole point and purpose was to test out this new Docklands DLC, which I haven't even done a damn thing about. So maybe that's actually what I'll do. I've kind of stabilized this right now. These guys are stagnant. If we bump up the population to do this, then I guess I can start doing that in the other world. What does it take to get to... We're not even at ponchos. What is the production chain for those? I guess it's just cotton. As long as I'm making cotton, but we apparently not even unlocked that? Oh, I guess I have. Okay. So I could do cotton plantations here. I could at least get cotton going. We'd have to go over and get fur in the old world, or in the old world. And then I can get fur out of one of these islands, and then we can get that started, and I can at least get them bumped up, but at the moment I don't really need to worry about that. So, I don't know. I think that maybe I'll focus on the Docklands. If I get bored, I can do this stuff, even though I'd rather maybe finish off these islands and get them all sorted and making me money. Instead, yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this, but I want this as big as possible. I've got a bit of money right now. I could start buying islands. Boy, those keep going up. See, that's the trouble, is that I'm not creating a fast enough pace for my income to be able to do that, to defend myself by buying his islands. That's really how I want to handle this. This is very cheap right now.
The Queen tried that.
Get these before they get big, I guess, is the trick. How's this one? This one is still only this. Maybe I could do this one too. Alright.
The greater the divide,
We're at 50 on this guy.
poor,
We should probably
greater the
not piss him off too much. Thing is, he hasn't shown aggression in as far as his ships, but I know for a fact he's got that battleship going around. So he's got us outgunned. We don't want him to start attacking my colonies that are completely undefended here. It is bad enough that he decides he's going to start buying islands. But, you know, I mean, at least that's doable. We can buy back islands at our current pace here. Although I did just dump a ton of money. I need that back. And, I don't know. I don't want to start the Land of the Lions thing yet, because that's just one more thing to distract myself, but if he was already settled here when that showed up, I'm afraid he's already settling Land of the Lions right now as well. And you know how that is. So anyway, we definitely need to end this episode, so I will see you next time.